far as, oh, you can't do that because, or you can't do that because. I hope that all the walls that you've rolled into.
It was the exact opposite. It was like, okay, let's figure this out and you're gonna do it. So that's how it was.
Yeah.
That's how it was growing up for all 18 years, and then I went to Davis and left home, and that was it.
Yeah, and this is incredible. And you speed around this place like it's crazy. I mean, I just I have seen Stephen hook his wheelchair up to a stump because he's determined that stump is coming out of the ground. Okay, it was pretty funny, but back and forth, and you are a very, very determined person to where you will get the job done.
Correct.
No matter what the obstacle is. And that message alone is, it's imperative, it's priceless for everybody to be able to understand that element.
And that endowment is my next Capitan.
Nice, and I know that you will achieve that.
Yeah.
Because you're an achiever, you know, you don't know the word I can't. I don't like the word I can't.
It's about what can.
Yeah, how can I do this?
Yeah.
Now with this video, I'm hoping that we bring in millions and millions of dollars because I want Stephen to be able to have his endowment. It will be an achievement, you know.
Yeah.
Do you have any big sponsors that you'd like to address?
I have many sponsors, big corporations, many foundations that help out every year.
Nice.
But we're looking for the Bay Area to get more involved with our efforts and really help us with the endowment.
That would be really nice.
Yeah.
You know, is there anything that the viewing audience might do to help push that endowment? Do they just give you a call? I will have your contact information.
Then you call me. They can never call me.
Yeah, I love this. You know, this guy just kills me. You know, and it's such a sense of humor, but it's a serious sense of humor. Please dial that number and call.
Yeah.
And you know, if anything, give us ideas on how to achieve that. You know, different. Like you said, this is your next El Capitan
Exactly.
is to get the endowment done out of the way, moving forward. You know,
that
so
way you don't have to worry about where our funding comes from.
right, and that's a big worry.
It's always been a concern.
Yeah, that's a lot to have on your plate. I mean, not just raising your own family,
Right.
but to be able to touch so many other families in your lifetime.
At no cost. We don't charge our campers a dime.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's got to be really a huge relief, though, to the parents as well.
Oh yeah.
You know, is it?
Because it's so expensive to raise a disabled child.
Right.
And to put added expense on that is a big burden.
Right, and there should be no reason that any child should not be able to participate in
Right.
an event such as this Camp Wamp offers, you know.
It's basically a once in a lifetime experience.
It is, absolutely, and even the returning kids, each time they come, I'm certain that it's another.
And they grow,
right.
and they grow.
It's endless as far as the impact that forever you are sharing with these people and to the families when their kids come back home from camp.
There's change.
Big time change.
Oh my God, I get phone calls all the time from parents saying, what did you do to my kid? He wants to help. taking out the trash.
Yeah.
He's helping around the house, or she's cooking, or she knows that she can do so much more.
Right.
You know.
Right. There's so many, in my lifetime, I'm very ancient. Um, when I was in high school, I volunteered at I guess it was a local, school, it was been so long ago, a local school for handicapped kids, and, I remember the girl's name was Laura, because my sister is Laura, and she'd look at me and she was actually testing me out, I think, with how much I was going to maybe feel sorry for her. And I wasn't going to feel sorry for her. And when she said, I can't, well, that word doesn't work with me. It's like, how can?
Yeah.
You know, so, the scissors, I don't know how. Well, let's learn how. You know, so
Exactly.
it was a great opportunity for me as a young teenager to explore a person with such knowledge, but yet disabled, to how they might be able to want to manipulate.
And we're the exact opposite.
Right, you know.
Exact opposite.
And I think, you know.
You're doing as much as you can and more than you can.
Sure.
And they come away from this week of camp going, wow, I can do so much.
Oh, right, and you know, just to see all of, in the dining hall, and I wasn't sure where we were gonna film today, it doesn't matter, but the dining hall, you have a wall full of awards, you have trophies, how did you get all those?
Film.
Nice.
Basically the film by all this and they stay in the dining hall. I don't showcase them, I don't point them out, it is what it is. And it's for the kids to go, okay, well, I can do it.
Yes,
I can.
yes.
I really can do it.
Do you share your film with the kids that attend?
They all get a copy of the movie. Yes.
So now if I were to call you, watching this show, and I was to call you, I can get a copy?
Or it's on Amazon Prime.
I was thinking Amazon
It's
at the same time.
It's on Amazon, yeah.
Okay.
So we don't really do the copies, we just give away free Prime viewership.
Yeah, I love it. So, you know, once again, you know, I inspire everybody to watch this film. I believe that it added another notch in my backbone to know that, yes, everybody can do anything. So it's very frustrating when I see a fully able-bodied person with a fully able-bodied mind on top of it not be able to do anything. And that is frustrating because they are wasting not just their life, you know, but they're wasting all of their abilities.
Exactly.
You know, so to apply yourself, I think is great. I try not to be over encumbering with helping anybody that I might see that is disabled. You know, if they need help, I think that they can voice their opinion and say, hey, do you mind opening the door for me? Or can you help me do this?
If they want help.
If they want help, you know, so I would never just go up and start helping somebody out, because to me that's a prejudice of its own.
Right.
You know, again, for lack of better words, you know, you're being prejudicious because that person can do it. It just might take them a second longer to do it, or a different way to do it that I haven't thought of, you know. So what other inspiring things, I know that it's endless, what other inspiring things have you accomplished that you're very proud of that you'd like to share?
I basically built this foundation from nothing, not even knowing how to run a nonprofit. Here we are 20 years later, running a very successful nonprofit. We've touched thousands of kids at this point and changed so many lives. And kids now that went through our program 10, 15, 20 years ago are now married with kids and have jobs and buy houses. That's why we're doing what we're doing. We're inspiring kids to want more.
Yeah, I love that, you know, and that touches my heart pretty deep because I can imagine that your emotion and Elizabeth's emotion is touched with that
Oh, it's
success.
amazing.
Yeah, very amazing, you know, to be able to reach out and touch someone. And it's not a commercial there, but it's, I think it's imperative for anybody or everybody to be able to reach out and touch someone and make a difference, not only in your life, but in their lives especially.
Right.
You know, so.
It's a wonderful, wonderful feeling.
Well, it's something that, you know, and let me toss in, chances are Stephen doesn't get a paycheck for this. You're doing this out of the goodness of your heart and because you know that it can be done. And like you said, to start this foundation, or this camp opportunity for so many, and you started with nothing. Right. Except for an idea.
Exactly.
And to develop it and to work at it and develop it better and to work at it, and now you're exploding with the location that you're at.
Yeah. Thanks to one very, very generous donor. Oh my God. That donor saw my movie 4 years ago and said, I want to get involved, I want to buy you a new location.
Nice.
Where you can do whatever you want.
Nice.
And that's how this whole thing really came full circle for me.
Nice. And that's sometimes all that it takes. I mean, just like you're one, Elizabeth is one, this particular donor is one.
Yeah.
And sometimes it just takes that one person to make that big difference. And so, you know, special thanks. I know that you have so many donors that they're endless and too many to remember everyone or to thank everyone. But
exactly.
Hopefully with this All About Art show, it is the art of achievement, the art of success, the art of touching another human being where it counts, and that's in the heart and in the mind and in the soul, the spirit, and to be so accomplished and such a happy person, you know, is you. I don't want to say you have it all, but
I love life.
You've got it. You know.
I love life.
Yes, absolutely, and I do too. So do you see yourself like going up to the moon or something next, besides achieving the endowment? And you've already done El Capitan, so what kind of marathon or something could we do? I'd like to turn this into one of those, okay, call in the next donor.
After the endowment is done, that's going to take a lot.
Sure.
It's going to take a lot of hard work, a lot of networking, and after that, I've gotten multiple offers to do camps on the East Coast,
Wow.
Upper Midwest, in like Michigan, Minnesota, and so maybe I'll entertain that, but at this point I'm just.
It sounds like we might have company
Yeah.
here, but that's okay. We'll just we're living life to the moment here.
We're just really focusing on the endowment, and
Sure.
we're getting tremendous help with it, but it's going to take monumental effort on a lot of people's part to make this thing come true.
Right. Well, you know, it's just that the 10 people that I'm looking for to make the endowment successful within a 5-year period, let's say.
Yeah.
That's a good rounded amount of time, I think, to achieve that. I know it will be achieved because you're leading it. We hear noise out there in the background, so we're just paying attention to what that noise is, but that's okay.
Don't-
It's called living in the mountains, you know, you've gotta go
Don't
with what you
worry
got.
about it.
I don't worry about a whole lot, you know, I just, I roll
Yeah.
with it literally. I see that endowment being successful, so once that is achieved, do you believe that you're gonna entertain the thought of doing camps in other,
I might.
okay,
I just have to wait and get the endowment going, and then we'll see where we are.
yeah, that's one page at a time, and then it's one chapter at a time,
Yeah.
and in the end, it'll be a full written book of this wonderful family that shared so much
Right.
with the world, you know, so, Elizabeth is not here today, she's out doing errands because, we're in the midst of packing up and closing up for the winter
Yeah.
time.
Getting out of here.
Yeah, getting out.
Going south of the winter.
Yeah, I could see a little warmer weather over
Go-
there.
Go back to warmer weather, and yeah, it's getting cold outside.
Yes, it is. Once
Yeah.
that sun goes down, it's rather
Yeah.
chilly.
Yeah.
And, you know, I made certain that I brought my jacket because the weather turns so quickly. Is there anything that I am missing?
No, I wanted to thank you so much for the interview, and hopefully we can retouch and touch Tahoe like we've been trying to for 5 years.
Yeah, well, I tell you, I am gonna get out there, I am gonna reach out, and I will touch Tahoe, but I hope to go a lot further than that, because I will upload this one, to YouTube as soon as possible, with all the odd things going on with our world, which I'm not even going to,
No.
give
We won't-
precedence
We
to.
won't even go into
Nah, I'm not gonna even go there because we're gonna live,
Yeah.
love, learn, and laugh, you know, and roll with it, you know. So that if anybody has questions, if anybody would like to get involved, any ideas are certainly welcome. You're more than welcome to give me a call, to email me. I'll have Stephen and Elizabeth's information on there, Camp Wamp information on there. You can go to their website. We're more than happy to take $1 million or $5 million, whichever comes first.
Right, exactly.
I'll take it all, anything to do to help.
Yeah.
I'm more than happy to help with,
Thank you very much.
you know, so,
Yeah.
you too can make a difference in, many people's lives, and, I look forward to watching the show once it's said and
Cool.
done, and I hope that, I covered, everything.
Thank you very much.
You're
It was
welcome.
wonderful.
Yes, you're always wonderful too, Stephen. You got such a great sense of humor. So, thank you for your patience and
Yeah.
letting me set up. I'm kind of winging it today, and that's okay because we're getting it done.
Exactly.
And that's more important than anything. So,
Thank you.
thank you for joining us today, and I'll see you next time on All About Art. Thank you, Stephen.
Thank you.
Stephen Wampler,
Bye-bye.
Camp Wamp. We'll see you soon.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye. Bye. Jeez. Okay, I think that's it.
I'm so sorry.
Or,
Barging in and.
oh, are you kidding? I hope, I don't know how long we,
Is leaking.
My sauce? Oh, you give that food to me?
42
Sweet.
minutes.
Sweet.
What is that? Oh, maple syrup. Yikes.
Close the lid.
Yeah, this one's going in the syrup.